Big up to everybody that locked on.
I started tonight with some music, Trinidad and Tobago. You know, I must boss the song that you know, going up the land. One race, in with blood, one color. Stop fight up each other. Or they enjoy the music. Let's start on the program.
Come together and love one another. Stop the race, stop kill each other. Unite as one, this is one family. Say this is one family. Come together and love one another. Stop the race, stop kill each other. Unite as one, this is one family. Say this is one family.
Look out here, running from his face. We see me people and them still talking race. When and why, what caused the divide, what orchestrated this gap? It have to be a lie. 1962 begin democracy. Our flag flies so high with pride and dignity. This country, high energy, but the race talk. Look how it dying. One race, in the blood, one color. Stop fight on each other. Let us love one another.
Come together and love one another. Stop the race, stop kill each other. Unite as one, this is one family. Say this is one family. Come together and love one another. Say this is one family.
They say why your brother sister you bully. Those words are very very simple. They say why your brother and nigga. Look how much good to bring to that brother. They cut cane dance cocoa in the rain. When true pain we regain again. They say why? Get up. One race. In the game and stop fighting on each other. Let us love one another.
Come together and love one another. Stop the race, stop kill each other. Unite as one, this is one family. Say this is one family. Come together and love one another. Stop the race, stop kill each other. Unite as one, this is one family. Say this is one family. Put your hand in the air, put your hand in the air. One day by man, this talk everywhere. Put your hand in the air, put your hand in the air. Rising sun, Johnny Balance, put your hand in the air, put your hand in the air. One day by man, this talk everywhere. Put your hand in the air, put your hand in the air. Rising sun, Johnny Balance, the nation. Putting no limits in the station. Politicians running the nation. Listen to this call. 6 feet dirt make us see one.
6 feet of dirt make us all. But I'm on the seat. Shit up, shit belly. Wait a time, like radio. But you're like Stefan around me, boy. I'm the entertainer and I will dominate music. It's real songs coming out about you, boy. We're going to make the whole world know about you, boy. Now, Trinidad and Tobago, as I started off today, I want to let you know I have my songs in the background and I had to do some. Now, today, Trinidad and Tobago, I hear that man they call Ramraj Ashok, called Rona. You say you're going and put me and my father in court. Why you want to run to court for now? What about when you're calling up my father's name first? My father wasn't coming wrong you. He used to interfere with the man. All you seen where he gained defeat. All you seen where he robbed the people in land. And the place where I walk, he get jammed. The woman lost the case. He gone by Rona. Why, hey, Chinese woman never give me no money, boy. Chinese woman never give me no money for them, boy. Watch out. Hey, all mark going and bust now, boy. What is that? All about Bacchanal, boy. What Bacchanal? What Bacchanal? Chinese woman after they going on the profile. She go make herself an ass. Baba see with that trap. And he didn't want to go by the woman all the time. But you gone to give she $500.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. How you going? How you going, sir?
What's going on? What?
Well, I did, you know, I said I give you a little call because I give you an anonymous call. I give you a call where nobody really know. Let's call you so. I have a problem where you have a little protein. Where you have a little protein into it now, and I want to hear what you have to say about it.
Are you on the live?
Yeah, on the live. I went live for you. Yeah,
Brother, what can I do for you?
Boy, brother, I want to tell you something today, boy. You see money? You see money, boy? You know where how everybody get on so, boy? Money, boy. You hearing me?
Let me say something.
Uh-huh.
I hear you loud and clear.
Okay, before you go further, the Chinese woman had Baba Steve with a video for the whole country to see, going up there and saying she sent money for I to buy a stove and a couch and me, you know, whatever. Guy, I really watch the video, guy. It get me upset when they lying on there. The boys on some green just had a cry today and saying, why that man lie on me, boy? I don't go wrong the man. I just pray and do my little music. And the Chinese woman lying and saying how much money she sent for me and she going and put me to court for forging she. And you know everything was going on and you know what's going on. So let me hear what you have to say.
Brother, listen. Pertaining to listening to your program earlier today, concerning that Chinese woman in New York, I had a personal chat with that lady, okay? I didn't get her number from anybody. I got her number. And I got in touch with her. To my knowing, what she explained to me is that she is involved in a lot of assistance group and things like that. Okay? And she told me, it's open, that she assisted you. She gave you some assistance. That was all.
That is correct. That is correct.
I don't know what assistance. If it's money or some other things or what. That is not my concern. And when I have to speak about somebody or anybody have to speak about somebody, if you don't know that person, don't talk about that person. Calling this one name, that one name does not make any sense. And the main thing is, if she told me that she have given you some sort of assessment somewhere along the line, I don't see nothing wrong in that. But it is very bad for somebody to give assistance and tomorrow they have to bad talk what they have done and tell people, calling this one, calling that one. That don't make no sense. That is not help from the heart. Nonsense. I am totally mad and angry to know that after listening to your program, I remember you said that that lady, her foot was sick. You have made a video where you went, you carry a cake, you sit with her children. I remember that very well. That was great of you. Not good, but great of you. I don't know where you get your finances and whatever, but I know, one thing I do know, whatever help you get, you always lift up that money and show people, look, somebody give me a help, $1,000. Look, somebody pass and drop some money here. I take it and put it in the altar. A person have a problem. I am taking this money to go to help these people. That is what I have seen. And that is why I am locked on in this program. But after listening to this program earlier today, brother, this thing is causing a bacchanal. And I really don't want to use obscene language, but I am telling you, be careful of who you're helping. Let these people start helping themselves. Let them start helping themselves. Brother, as for you, any help you want, call on me. I will help you, and I don't reproach anybody who I help.
Yes, God. Yes,
no help for nobody. Let them start to help themselves. In this kind of time, this crucial time, you having children, you having this, where is the children, father? You make children just like that? Call on your government for help. Call on the social services. Everything is help. Who the hell will we out here look like? And what do you look like?
That woman, as a big man, I being honest with you, if she want to leave this and let us go, she needs to stop doing what she's doing and keep spreading this message. And let me tell you openly what's going on. That woman, periodically, she sent some money for my dad to buy music for me. I have it recorded, I have all the voicemail, I can play it. And she say, take $1,500, put it towards the music, and the rest give your father for his birthday. Now I end up using the money, but I end up making sure for his birthday, I give him back the money and I cut the cake for him with his birthday and every single thing. I make sure and keep my word, brother. Right?
So did she reproach it?
Yes.
Did she reproach your dad of that birthday money?
She take the pity, I would be like, you know, when you send somebody money, you get a little pity on your phone with go and collect this and the number and everything. She sent it to Baba Steve. She sent it to everybody for you to go all over the social media, all in UNT group. They have them receipt there and saying, look where Wakaman doing people and rob the Chinese woman. And that Chinese woman is the woman that behind there that doing all the bacchanal. Because we make she out. Not a lot of people make that woman out, I being honest with you. But the gods and them see way how people out there when you see certain things going on, they don't want to see you reach nowhere by.
Brother, listening to this situation, I get very angry today. Because
Uncle, you believe I gone and take 17,000, you believe me and Son Granger gone. Are they saying how Baba Steve make up a lie and we have 17,000 by 40,000 we collect? We looking like we have money?
I don't have to talk about Baba Steve or anybody because I don't know them. And I just said here, when I have to speak about somebody, I need to know that person. I need to know who I'm talking about, inside and out. As for this money you're talking about, pertaining to what he said, you take this or you get that. Why the same people who saying these things to somebody who is open to listen, why don't they do an investigation and see where you getting your money and get it into your business?
No, the same thing I turn around and tell the lady, when the same Rona person who foot sick, she said, Baba Steve tell, she asked, well, Rona, why you didn't call the policewoman? She say, Baba Steve said the policewoman is my sister. I said, well, Rona, travel and go down by the police station. She say, she had no money, but say, no, say, Baba Steve give her 500. She say, she want to touch that. That woman playing a game for handout. And every week, she calling me.
Mean, she, time to go to the law. Nobody can move.
No, I being honest with you, the woman, every week, I don't mind, I will give you something. I was going to help you with your stove. And
why are you helping this person for? Why?
Correct, is right. No, well, when I help she, you see what go on. She reached by Baba, she reached by she.
No help for nobody. No help for nobody. Let them get up and find a job. Do something.
I just try my best. I just work hard. If you see what I just be doing, I just struggle, make my ends meet. Or let's spread the video.
I listened to your daddy in the background, and he said, he keep telling you, you helping people, and in the long run, you go get kicked. That is how people are. You can't satisfy people.
And if you the lion thing, God know everything.
You asking people, you reaching out to the entire public, to the world, openly asking for whatever assistance. And brother, you are taking this thing and giving it to these people. What are you making time for yourself? You have your father running behind you with a old van on the road. Anybody cares how you reach? I listened to that program. When you asked the lady about the Karaili leaf, she says she have. What happened? You can ask your neighbor. People forget their neighbor. They have no value for neighbor, but they have value for you. You run with your vehicle and carry it for them. Right. That is what they want.
Well, hear what?
Stop this nonsense. Let people start to work. Let them do something. Call on the government. Call on the various departments. There is help out there.
But let me be honest with you.
They're too damn lazy.
It had the one or two people, let me be honest with you. It had the one or two people who is real good. And if I didn't really do what I'm doing today, I would not be proud of what I'm doing. But the bad ones, just make it bad for all of us. And we can't make the bad ones and them sacrifice to the one of them who really good.
Yeah, but yes, I understand.
You're correct. Pick and choose. Pick and choose.
It is not nice to help people either financially or whatever. And you have to talk about it. That is correct. Very nasty.
Correct. Amen. Talk about it
like
in a certain way.
It's like I am. You see that thing where your father celebrate his birthday and she made a little contribution and have to talk about that. Today when I spoke to you and you said the way you feel to send back the lady money, Brother, I was going to take that burden and go and meet that lady, that Chinese lady in New York, and pay her that money. But you know what? I draw a line. No money for nobody.
Yeah, because
None.
you
Don't
know where she living.
none.
You know where she living. You was going right and confront she because you know we don't know little
I
children thing.
know exactly where the lady is in New York.
And you know all about
That's
she.
just- That is just 4.5 hours drive for me, and that's nothing.
And you know all about she and you know all where they on, and I don't know
Yeah.
personally. You pull back because you realize what was going on. Remember, I know what I'm saying. You know?
The same thing happened with Asha Samaru. Let me tell you something. My name is Rohan Sipasad, and I live in Baltimore, Maryland, in the U.S. Brother, you see Asha Samaru? That girl, I never seen her in my life personally, but that girl have stood up for me. There were days when I come to Trinidad and I didn't have a place to stay. Nowhere. That woman gave me a key and tell me go and stay in her $1 million house.
Well, buddy.
And she never take one penny from me. God bless her richly. She might be nasty to other people.
Very
but
good, very good.
She been good to me.
No, well,
When
big,
you
big
good,
up
you're
for that, big
damn
up for that,
good.
big up for that. Give Jackie jacket when you do something good, talk about it good. That's what we talk about. I'm not here to all the time to be cussing and bringing nobody else. It's when I tell somebody do something good, ring the bell. Let God see you do something good. Amen. Amen, brother.
That's right.
That is love from
You
the
know?
heart. So what that girl do, may God bless him, man. Because I is not God. If God say he bless Bell, he bless this one, he bless that one, he bless that one. That is what God
I'm
say.
telling you, she deserved that blessing for me because she have helped me greatly. Not in one occasion.
Somebody say big up to
Not
old boy, you big up
everyone,
Asha. Well, yeah, if the man, if something happened to him and he call and he is part of me, and I understand uncle and uncle big up and say something that what he get help from, and then uncle is turn around and help this program when he feel to, and when whensoever, at the end of the day, they come and give due respect to uncle and give due respect to when it's supposed to be. Thank you for saying that, brother. So uncle,
Listen something. Listen just now. Listen something again. There is a lady from somewhere called Spain. I think she is Willa or something like that.
Twiggy, that
She-
madam.
Right. You see that lady? I want to compliment that lady. She did make a program some time ago. And she talked about people live here and gone to their family in the US. And the family putting them out. What kind of family is that? She was so damn correct. This lady Karen Lee in New York, taking all these people and opening an umbrella to shelter all of them. Where is the family and the people then come to visit?
And if I am
And let me
my
tell you
own
something.
brother, I know put him out, boy.
Let me tell you something, brother, about America. I've been living here over 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
You see, in America,
Yeah.
we have laws. We have laws. Nobody, especially a foreigner, cannot come to this country and say they've been hungry. I don't know where Trinidad get that message from. Here have food. Here have food. And the government and people in authority will stand with those people. I could understand the border is closed. That is government affairs. I don't want to go in that direction. They have their reason why they close and what is going on. This thing, you are helping people and stretching out your hand. It is not a nice thing to be talking about it and you're telling this one and that one. Everything is making a backlash on my brother Waka here because I never know this man to be taking money from somebody and concealing it very quietly. There is laws that if somebody wants to know, go to the enforcement authority and let them know. Whatever you buy, brother, whatever you have, just make sure and keep a receipt or something. You will be able to explain
Trinidad
where
had
you
too
get
much a crook. Back in crooks.
when the time comes.
The crook.
Other than that, I know you felt sorry that she assisted you and I was going to pay that money. I am telling you, don't pay back 1 single cent to nobody.
Amen,
And
uncle.
all these people who waiting for handout, start getting up and doing something. In this time you making a set of children, how you expect them to grow up? Then you go say, I'm my children. You can't talk to my children. Walk and mind them. Just like how my parents walk and make
That is why I have
Yeah.
one. God blessed me with one, and the one I have, you could realize is she loves
I
her
am
father. And
I am totally mad today after listening to that program. You have to call this woman with the 6 foot and it seems that she got some money to stay quiet.
Yeah.
And I am telling you, these people had a
All right.
good conversation.
Here this heights, eh? She get $500 and she get promise for stove and whatever. I give that woman 2 months rent. I pray for the government to give she the loan. She get that. I give she groceries. The man lie and say how GI come and give $3,000 grocery for she. When GI bring a bag, a little small bag so. And I give away all the grocery GI bring to me. Can you remember?
I remember very well when you're packing all them bags, you're showing everybody, look, you have bags and you have one for yourself.
And only 2 or 3 bags, and then bag are worth $3,000. The man saying the $3,000 in grocery that GI sent for she. First that man fabricating and lying by.
When you ask the lady a question on the phone to go to the police station and let them know, she say she can't go. She can't go. Well, you know what? Let everybody sit down there and wait. Let everybody sit down in the house and wait. Don't work, don't make an effort, and don't move. Brother, I am saying this openly. You need any help, you or your daddy, brother, call on me. You have my number. Anytime, day or night. I don't give somebody something and reproach them after. Never mind how.
I glad I come up and talk and let a woman know. I glad I come up and let them know. If them feeling it's a money thing and a money thing, and this program making them feel like glad all this and
this program,
making me feel that I beg no thing. Nah,
this program, honestly, I don't like how this thing going.
This
one bashing that one. On my last speech on this program, I said when you have something to say about somebody, try to get their name. Try to set up a meeting, meet with them face to face. What happened? You can't face people, but you could only talk. I don't want to hear nobody. Very soon I'm going to back down from this program.
And
a lot of backing out.
And hear this one too now. One man say, but here what's going on. It's 3 years now this program out here, and it's 3 years let me be honest with you, it will always be so, because why? They can't take me down. And anytime I see them bringing bacchanal and all with their lying, because let me be honest with you, me interfere with nobody, me do nobody nothing, me take no money, and it's them lying and bringing the bacchanal. That can't make me stop what I doing, brother. I have to fire back and stand up for my right. I is not no coward, uncle.
Yeah, but these are the things that causing your downfall.
Well,
this one saying that.
Sometimes, let me be honest with you, but I can't stop them. And to be honest with you, when somebody think, let me be honest with you, my downfall meaning that the cussing and all these things that are going on, it had to be so, brother. It had to be so, because think what should I can't stay quiet.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that, brother. You don't have to be
I not staying quiet, and I not stopping what I doing, because that will make me where I am. That will harm me where I used to be in an avenue. I being honest with you, and I will never stop doing what I do until when a certain time reach, because I understand this mission I want to do.
I didn't say to stop what you're doing. Nobody shouldn't be in a position to stop somebody from
what you get clear, uncle. You gotta be honest. I'm saying them since I'm out here doing this, is hundreds of people trying to take me down. For helping and opening people's mind, and it's not one, it's the whole Bolaman clan, it's the whole one of the road. So this one fabricating here is not now. I'll end up in these kind of bacchanal where people are afraid. Sometimes I have many people coming to the program. It's a lot of them stick up today. Nobody like Patrick Stout and Johan Ned, all the people them who locked on here, they're about 2 years and more in the program, because why? Nothing cannot make them. They always 100 days. And they know what it is doing, so they could understand and have to jam them, but they sit down quiet and watch, because why? They know what they're doing, my uncle.
Yes, but brother, if they could see further than what they are seeing, it's very simple. Listen something, you as an entertainer, if you get in the world recording business, one of your songs, I listen to many of your songs, beautiful, classic, my God, lovely. And if one of your songs could only hit a radio station in the world recording industry, brother, you will be able to help a nation, not a person, but a nation. And it's instead of holding a ladder for somebody to go up at this time, you pulling down the ladder. Come on, man. That is no kind of help from anybody. And I am totally disagree with this one talking about that and this. Brother, be careful with the people you have I'm telling you, be very careful with them.
I will, Daddy. I will watch.
They are
I
like
watching.
snake in the grass.
I'm watching them, Papa.
They are like
I'm
snake in the
praying.
grass.
I'm praying a lot. I'm praying a lot to the gods and them will guide me because
You hear?
I have meditated enough.
There are so many false people in everything. You hear me? Be careful. Choose your people, brother.
All right, brother. Well, I'm going
Choose your people.
to call my partner from my way. Your partner with the thing. I want to call him. I'm going to call him now and let you talk for 5 minutes too.
God bless you and your daddy.
Love you, Larry. Love you and mommy. I call him Chilin, but love all you.
God.
Right?
Wait. I want to say one thing before I go. Just one thing. Brother, any assistance you need or your daddy, feel free, let me know.
Thank you, sir. But you know, it had to be really, whatever. Because I will never do you that because I see what you just go through and I have a heart, brother. And any minute now, your son go, you're going to be proud. I know what you want and it go happen any minute. Or I telling you in your heart, I know what you want to see. But just now the brink's coming and we go talk, right? Thank you so much.
I am totally annoyed with these people.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. You're fully 100 because you is my father and I understand what you're saying. But we go talk, right?
God bless
you. Love you, Daddy. Bye-bye, Daddy.
I love you.
All right,
Daddy.
All right, bye-bye, yeah. Very, very nice, mister. Very nice, mister. Very, very nice. Now, I had to play. I'm going to play this voice. Note here now. Yeah, let me go with this one.
Yeah. I never seen your guy in my life before. A big woman like that woman I show. You keep 20,000 by 10,000. I never seen your guy in my life, boy. I know you have that lady, boy. I know you beg people to have that lady, boy. You go by the house and get the and thing, boy. Big woman like that, I ain't for our boy. That's why he asked a couple months by we helping nobody and think it's the same thing, boy.
Rohan, you're correct, Rohan.
It's the same thing.
Rohan Sipasad.
It's
Rohan, uncle. You get somebody to back up what you say, Papa.
I never seen nothing like that in my life before. A big woman like that woman I ain't sure. You keep 20,000 by 10,000. I never seen nothing like that in my life, boy. I know you have that lady, boy. I know you beg people to have that lady, boy. You go by the house and get the and thing, boy. Big woman like that, I ain't for our boy. That's why he asked a couple months by we helping nobody and think it's the same thing, boy. It's the same thing. They said this more content and they only call your phone and tell you this and tell you and thing, but I feel sorry for your partner because they lying on you. You go there lying on you, this more come out see, boy. And that big lady woman, boy, she lying, boy. That's bad, but I feel sorry for you, brother.
That Chinese one is
Then when she fucking foot rotten out, boy, because she fucking wicked, boy. If a big lady, she wicked. Then why she fucking foot rotten out, boy. Then why? Because she fucking wicked.
Are they on my live? Are they on my live? On my live? Yeah, so you see now what it be? No, let me go again now. No, let me go again now. You want to put me to court now? Trying to get through somebody here, but they tell me that they're gonna be wrong at a certain time outside the thing now. Right? I'm calling the people and them who don't know what's going on, brother. Hi, Pleasant. Good night.
Good night. How are you?
I'm okay. I just calling and I want to tell you one time. I know I call you and I abrupt, but I did on my live and thing. And I want to tell you that you is the lady that went and gave Rona money for she rent. You could remember that?
Okay, so I think maybe I need to start from the beginning so people would understand what really happened.
Mm-hmm.
I came from a charity drive. And when I came home, a live video was going on by Mr. Gabby Osuna. And while he was talking about the family in the video, I saw you. And you were asking to assist this person that has been thrown out immediately. And it was a woman with 2 children. I was in Port of Spain at that time. And I called you with the number that they gave, and I asked the woman to speak to you because you were right there, and she allowed you. I told you, I said, Karen, it's Magella. And where are you? I'll come and help you immediately. And I did so. I left Port of Spain with someone else. We journeyed, we found the lady's house, we found her landlord, we spoke to them, I paid the rent, I also gave her money, I also gave her a huge hamper to help sustain her immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And I have, all those things was photographed, and there were witnesses, and I knew everybody was fine when I left. She was back in her home with her 2 little kids, right? Everything was well and everything was fine. A couple weeks later, I received other messages from the same lady, again asking me for money. It's all on my WhatsApp, and she's asking me for even $500 salary. I spoke with her and I realized something was wrong. And I left it at that. Sometimes in social work and when you're helping people, you have to separate your emotions. And that is something I've learned the hard way, because it can take you down, right? And I had to separate my emotions from it, because that's the only way you're not going to be abused or used or in any way, and they use you and you get a bad name.
Mm-hmm.
When you can't give somebody something, just remember you'll always be the bad one or the wrong one. But when you could give them something, they're gonna like you.
No, but I hearing that. I know personally you do business with nobody because I know that, but I hearing that you come and pay, you come to pay the rent because I don't want to cost a certain person in a way, and the next day I cost them because a certain nasty man talking up and whatever he doing and calling up people's name.
Karen, I'm not done. I'm going to talk and say certain things here will affect people, but I don't mind because I'm waiting patiently. I have been waiting.
He lost the case. He lost the case.
Listen. So we finished with the lady, and she was fine. I know she was fine. Until now, I'm hearing all these things. Another thing I heard that you said is something about Mr. Rakesh Shankaran.
Mm-hmm.
Rakesh Shankaran came. He didn't want to come actually, because he was skeptical of the individual. And I said I would be there and just do it, do it because it's a temple and, it's a good thing to do. And he did it, and I was present the whole time. And he left. I made sure he was paid. I paid him. I did everything. And we all left. So that man didn't do anything. So let's get to the man now. Ramraj Ashok, or Ashok Ramraj, or Baba Steve, or whatever you want to call yourself. You will not intimidate me, nor Karen Williams, nor anybody else. I am telling you, and you know, your wrongdoing and what you have been doing to the community, to your neighbors, and to everybody and a lot of people. You have stolen money, you have stolen jewelry, you have stolen laptops, you have stolen many different things from many people, and it's all recorded. You love to abuse women and children. Karen, I want you to listen, and I want the world to listen. You love to abuse women and children. That's fine. You went as far, which you didn't like me for, when I started to stand up for children. I stood for the kids. One day, he was abusing 2 girls and saying stuff about them unalive. Only to know one child was 10 years old, and it's a young girl coming up, and her parents were in that temple. And I'm like, well, what the heck is this? Why would you say a 10-year-old breast developing and thing? Okay, I saw you saying things again about another young child. So I called the parent. Let me tell you who that child is and how it started. Baba Steve, or whatever he calls himself, that dishonest man, started to abuse Mrs. Asha Samaru and her children. And when I asked him, why are you doing that? Do you know that lady? You know what he said? No, I don't have to know her, but she can be more famous than me, so I will do she all kind of thing. I said, oh my God, listen, if you want to do something with an adult, say it to the adult. When they are minors and they're young children, don't do that. They have to live for the rest of their life, and we're still older. Abuse us, we're older. He doesn't want to listen. He liked to abuse women and children. So he continued. Then he started to abuse me. Then he started to abuse her. Then he started to abuse other people. And he's not stopping. But let me tell you something. I will never allow people like that to get to the better of me. You think he did me one thing? No. He did many things. I heard you mention some things. And I was very much surprised that you mentioned some things that he did.
Yeah, well, that, I get it from police and thing, you know. Listen, how I know them
he
things.
Conspired Ramraj, Ashok, Baba Steve, right? Along with Richard, with Maroof. Yes, you pronounce his name wrong, but I'll pronounce it correctly. They conspired to murder me. For what? It was a whole conspiracy. Everybody's amazed. And you know what's the most important thing? These people have lost so much. Law enforcement, locally and internationally, has been looking at them, has been monitoring them, has been paying close attention to everything that they're doing. Some of them can't get their visas. Some of them lost their visas because of their ill behavior. Now, people must think that, okay, Asha is upset and is cursing and is getting on. She has a right. She is a mother. That is her children. How could you disrespect somebody you don't even know?
I know how he
but
did lie.
I'm going to tell you this. And I hope they're listening and listen well. Several documentaries was done. And it was already completed at different levels. And those documentaries are in the hands of certain officials, and it's going to be released very soon, explaining and showing you everything from the beginning. He likes to record people and take photographs and video recordings and things. He's afraid of his own shadow. Let me give you an incident. He called me 11:45 one night. It's fully recorded. And somebody was banging up his house. And he says it's his brother and he has a firearm. I said, call the police. He says, they're not coming. He says he needs help. They're going to burn the place down with me and my kids in it. He had all his vehicles outside. The same group of people that he robbed, the same group of people that he abused after, the same group of people that he's doing bad to now, is the same group of people whose name I called on my video, went, helped him, including myself, in the middle of the night, just so his wife and kids wouldn't get burned down or die or anything like that. Moved his vehicles.
What about when he come to shoot up my place?
Helped him.
What about when he shoot up?
We helped him. We helped him. We helped him quite a lot. Do you know his vehicles were at my home when drivers drive them and reached by my home 2 o'clock in the morning with it and parked it up so they wouldn't burn it down? So he wouldn't have anything. He's afraid of his own brother. Do you know that he went on a live when he couldn't get his own way with me when he started to abuse women and children, and I won't allow him to abuse people. You know what he did? He started to go by everybody's house. He went on a live video and he was telling people, I stole his video. There were so many people who drove them and bring them. We were all there. I drove my own car. We helped him plenty. And I always believe no matter what bad or how bad somebody is in their ways and attitude, something was missing in their childhood, in their life, and maybe they can do good to become better or try, and with that help and support, you will be okay. But then some people so stubborn and some people will just never change. He's one of those who will just never change. Mm-hmm. So he professes to be somebody he's not. A temple is a beautiful thing, you know. The murtis are very beautiful. Does it belong to him?
Some people on the program say...
Wait. Ask the question. Does the murti belongs to him?
No.
We can tell you where it came from. We can tell you everything. It's all in the recordings.
Mm-hmm.
They can't do anything. He can't do nothing. I am telling you, Baba Steve, if you're listening, which I hope you listen, you can't do nothing to nobody. Everybody is looking at you, waiting on you. And it doesn't matter when you come in the day or the night, whether you swim in the sea or you drive on the highway. Everybody just waiting for you. But I know you'll hide in your house. You'll find a place.
But when he shoot up my place and he call you because he frightened, he said, I'll come to chop him up and thing.
Listen, the episode that happened in your home, when shots was fired in your home, we can tell you what he did.
Let me hear. Let me hear.
He came to your home with a group of guys. I will call all of their names.
Call the first name.
He came to your home and he did that bullying action. He did those things, and by firing the shots, he did a lot of things that we have everything documented and everything is being investigated. And he's under 24-hour watch, which he knows. They watch him 24/7.
Look, somebody say how she drinking the 500 Baba Steve Gishi. Let me tell her who she named Anjani. That is Roma's sister.
What she did?
She said she drinking the 500. Roma's sister. They called me. Let me explain to you. Roma have a piece of land. She went and buy from a man, and the man gives she a receipt. And I don't know. I was going to help with the case, but I was so busy and the people call them and tell me they want money, and I under real pressure. I been on when I say pressure, how much I could do? So with she and she sister call me and tell me, boy, be careful that, and I say, yeah, why I want no part of them thing again. And because I stopped going and check Rona and I stopped going around there, she get her answer that. Calling me every week and asking me for money.
A lot of this he say and she say does not make any sense. If you would have realized over the entire years, I don't say anything. You know why? I motivate and I build myself. Always remember, when somebody pelting stone at you, you take up the stone and save it to build your palace.
Come and shoot up my place. He and the next one.
You have to do that.
He and Monster. He and Paddy.
What he did. When he committed the crime by your house, he went out and drove out a little way and he called me and asked me for help. He needed to have an alibi and he needed help because he knew the police would come for him. So this man continues to lie. Now, let me get this clear immediately. I don't care who he is or where he's from, but he's not going to bully anybody. 1. 2, no woman and no child is going to continue to be abused by him, especially Asha Samaru. And you know who he's interfering with in certain areas and other women. We are looking at you. I would not stop. You haven't heard me, you didn't see me, or nothing at all. It doesn't mean that you're left alone, you know. It means the authorities are looking at you very well. He has done so many things to so many people, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. People lost their homes, their cars, their little valuables, their savings, everything.
What about the land?
There's a woman who I don't even know who came and found my office in Port of Spain by some form of direction with someone who guided them to us. And she was on the verge of committing suicide. He took a lot from her because her parents died. He took anything that he could take from them.
Yeah.
And he does have some people in the temple that that he has around him and do a lot of work for him. And he doesn't even show them proper gratitude. And he is so disrespectful. He curses and everything in front of his children. He abuses his wife. I am telling you what I see with my own eyes. He has young girls in the temple rubbing his feet and rubbing his back and massaging his body in his office. These are young little girls.
Is that somebody called me today from Macaulay? Somebody called me from Macaulay and say how Baba Steve thief the land and come and do a recording and she fed up other people. People calling out, girl. People calling out. And just had a call me and say, Wakaman, I didn't want to say I was afraid. Well, look, this happened to me and this one calling. Darling, since I do this, and I wanted to tell the public all day who have problem against him, tell them, don't afraid, come and talk against him, man.
Listen to this. Don't worry. Take what I tell you, don't worry. He's just one dishonest soul who is trying to wreck the lives of many, and I know our Creator would not allow that. The people that he's turning to and the things that he did with me, and he conspired to kill me and my children with 2 men in particular.
Somebody say call some names to me.
But I did. So if you listen to the video, you would hear what I say.
No, about the names that who come by me.
The guys that came by you?
Yeah, they cut you off. Sorry about that.
So listen. Everything is going to be fine. It's just a matter of time. The law enforcement will pick up on him. But they have been to his home so many times. They have searched his property so many times. His brothers and his family are always in trouble for shooting and spent shells and robberies and stolen items and all these things.
All the Murti thief.
Stephen Benz. Listen, Stephen Benz, Ramraj Ashok. Listen to Magella carefully. Stop your craziness. I will not let you abuse people and continue to do this. Okay? You have to stop. Even Karen Williams, you take advantage of. I know what you did to Karen. I know everything that you did to Karen. It doesn't have a soul that gone in there. He didn't do something stupid too. If you've been nice with people, people are going to be nice with you. Right? But everything for you is doing somebody something, and then he plays what you call a blame game. You see it in politics. So he look like he's trying it out. He will do whatever that he has to do with people to satisfy himself and his necessities. And when he gets what he wants from you, he finds somebody to blame it on.
Damn correct.
Right? And he can't see you better. He can't see you motivated and you uplift yourself. He can't see you have something better.
Nah, that was getting him so. Well, you know what getting vexed yesterday?
That's the same man that came to my house and he sat down and he put his foot in my swimming pool and his son bathing in my swimming pool, and you know what he said? This is Eli. But hear what, folks, it wasn't my pool. I was helping him.
You see,
and I am telling you again, Baba Steve. I will continue to let everything out. It's already out. It's recorded. So if you want to touch a pin, a hair root, a feather, everything coming out in the open. And you're going to leave Asha Samaru alone. And you're going to leave all the other women and children that you're interfering with alone. You dare not disrespect that lady or her husband. Right? And the thing is, when you do people something bad, you don't expect a reaction. Every action have a reaction. And that goes for Richard. And that goes for Maruf.
Yeah, them nasty mothers and them planning, and I hear
if you decided to talk about it from whatever you found out. We already did documentaries and we're going to go public.
Well, I didn't know that. The police tell me them things. A big policeman called me and started show me them things. I didn't know. And when you get to hear it, because somebody must share the video. You know, and I how we are. No, I want to clear this. I want to clear this with you.
I saw the video. Listen, I saw the video shared. And I listened to part of it. Yeah. And then I realized it was about me. And then I said, you know what, I have to really say something now.
Well,
because let me tell you something, Trinidad and Tobago and the world who is listening. When something is going on with you and people try to do you things and you hide it, you could die, your family could die, your loved ones could die, they could be kidnapped. And if you don't open your mouth and speak, nobody would know how to help you. Sometimes you will say, I wouldn't talk and I wouldn't say nothing because I don't want to say nothing. I want to feel bad and leave it under the low.
Yes.
But hear what? You're killing yourself faster.
No.
And when you open your mouth and talk,
correct.
Those people will run for the rest of their lives because they know, listen, we are not the only victims, you know. You know how many women they interfered with? You know how many children they interfered with? I can't even count. I lost count. I lost count.
No, I don't want to cut here, but here are the two main things that get vexed yesterday. When I went on the radio and released my song, you say I'm only singing as a shit, and then you see the case that dismissed 3 or 4 or 5 days ago.
Firstly, let's deal with one at a time. Firstly, congratulations to your talent and whatever God has blessed you with for you to promote yourself.
Thank you.
It has been a tough fight and a long road.
And the case with the 20-foot land.
And your common sense and everything, you did well for yourself. No matter how hard life was, you always...
You know anything about the 20-foot land? You have anything to add in about how I jammed the case and the woman win the case and thing that were high in vex yesterday?
You mean his neighbor?
Yeah, she win the case.
You mean, stop right there. You mean all the neighbors that he continues to abuse?
Yes, one of them who he want to kill, and they can't build the wall. And
well, he can't do anybody anything because he continues to abuse people. He's a bully. But hear what? Why do you have to study what is a bully and why does somebody become a bully?
Good
Some
point.
of the bullies are the biggest cowards.
Yeah, he's a big coward, no? You beating he.
He is. He's a coward.
Hey, the way how you that champion, man, you beating he.
Ramraj, Ashok, Baba Steve, I dare you anywhere. I will face you off anywhere, any day.
And I know you have something. I know you have something to don't worry.
You know what I'm facing you off for, Baba Steve? Let me tell you what I'm facing you off for. I'm facing you off for the woman and the children that you abuse.
Amen.
Especially the children.
Amen.
Especially when you're 18 years and under and you're innocent. You forget you have children. You forget you have plenty children inside the house you're living in and outside. Whether there's your step, you forget you have. No, boy, don't take God out of your thoughts. You understand?
Yes, sister.
Don't take God out of your thoughts because Majella is always here, darling. And I will level you going and coming.
And you're always there to help people. You're always willing to stretch your hand.
Always. So to Karen Williams' father now. Uncle, thank you very much for always treating me like a daughter. Love and blessings to you. May Almighty God bless you and keep you strong. Good health, long life. And we'll see each other again. To Karen.
Love you, sister.
You know, the right thing is the right thing.
Yes,
right?
yes.
You may rant and rave and curse and quarrel and thing, but at the end of the day, it's all about love.
Yes, sister. Yes, I understand fully.
So let's give some love to Baba Steve. Desperate.
Yeah.
So Baba Steve, plenty love from Majella to you and listen, with that love comes discipline, partner. So watch yourself. So Karen, you have a good night and don't worry, sweetheart.
All right, darling. Thank you so much. Right? Bye-bye, darling. Bye-bye. All right, bye-bye. I love you. Now, Trinidad and Tobago. You see how it is, be? Now, I'm going to sing all of them here now. I'm going to sing all of them with the next phone call here now.
Hello?
How you going, brother? I don't call no names. Don't call no names, eh? You hear me?
Yeah.
Are they on my live here? You see what the Chinese woman going and do?
What that woman did to you is not good.
Well, you see?
That woman is not doing anything from her heart. She's doing it because she just want to be famous.
Everybody live she going on and you see it. But you see it long time.
I see it long time, man.
Boy,
You know, my brother see it, I see it. And what they're doing to you is no good. You know what I mean? Why would she come and ask you that, she want to help this child and this people and that people, and in the back of it is just a gimmick you're trying to do, just to make your name out here. So do not make any of these people bring you down, brother. Nobody. And there's going to have more going to come up to try to take what you have. But what you have is what comes from the heavens. You know what I mean? And everybody have to understand that. Wherever you do, look, okay, you say UNC wasn't going to win the election. People might be thinking you're mad, and what happened? UNC didn't win the election. TNM win. So what you could see, and I hope everyone who is listening tonight, what you could see, and I hope they could find it in their heart to understand, you're just trying to open their way and open their mind to the Lord. That is all.
And they can't take
you know
it.
What I mean?
Yeah, and people can't take it.
And they can't take it. They can't take the jamming. You know, like the first time I saw you, what was it, 2 years ago, I told my brother, I said they're going to try to take that boy down. And I reach out to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because of the work you do and everything that you do in life, you do it from your heart. And everyone who listen to your program, and everyone, okay, let me use your singing, your talent. I told my brother, and I even told my family, I said that young man to take any song and make it a fast and sing it. That is what you call a gift, a talent. No artist in Trinidad, I don't think they can do it what you could do. And that is an honest, and a truth I'm telling you there. You know what I mean?
100%, brother. 100%.
So, I telling you, brother Waka, do not let anybody take your name and bring it down and tell you that you're doing this for money, and all you're trying to do is help the children, the people, and to open their eyes. So don't let anyone in this world, as I told you already, don't let this human flesh try to bring you down. You follow the Lord, He guiding you and He's telling you what to do and help people. You do His part.
Thank you.
And everything will come your way.
Thank you, brother.
Remember that.
Thank you, brother.
You know what I mean?
Yes, brother.
Look, my brother, I want to say something one time.
Yes, man.
What you say, boss?
Well, I fucking vexed right now. I want to fucking cuss on them, but I hold it back.
Yeah, but you had to tell her technical shit more than cut, like. Somebody said, shove it up, chick cut.
Oh, God.
She's thinking more than cut.
And the next big stink fucking Ramo. The next big stink fucking Ramo, he robbed somebody, they land from Taruba, and I jammed them with a case. Two of my family, two of my friends from Taruba. And deal with a case up there and I jam him.
Them fucking people really don't fucking go. They want somebody to take something and fuck them.
Yeah.
Them mother cut.
Alright, brother. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, love you, brother. Alright, love, brother. Love, man. Alright, later, brother. Alright, yeah, later.
Do not make anybody take you down. Always remember that.
Then I will jam them back and keep fighting, bro.
Give them as my brother say. Jam them in the mother cut.
Yeah, jam them in the mother cut. Correct, it's right, brother. Love all, right? And let the public know that Commando beg nobody from all order to watch your back with the gods and all you.
That is right. We got your back. You don't need nothing from nobody. 100%.
Love.
Don't ask nobody for nothing.
Love you, brother. Love you so much. Take care of yourself, right? Alright, brother.
Alright, then.
Yeah, alright, yeah, okay. Now, Trinidad and Tobago. Now, hear this. Listen this, eh? This man had no money, didn't have time to go by Rona. He couldn't go by Rona. He had going by Rona. Look when he had time to go by Rona. To fucking make Bacchanal. To reach by Rona and gimmick you with a 500 and first Rona is a mother country make it out. According to you today, if that happened to you, the first thing you will do is ring your phone, get a phone card, call me and say, hey, Baba, stop reach by me and give me $500 and I'm talking when I'm talking. You supposed to, she's supposed to know that. Next one again. The man say he gone from me and my father Me and my father in court. Right? People who locked on. Why you have to put me to court now? All the time when you tell them me all kind of thing and you pull up my daughter and you pull up me and you pull up my father and you're talking all kind of talk and you interfere with me. Now you want to go to court? All you see is with this man and here what you going to hang yourself now, man?
She $35,000. Matter of fact, it's $45,000. You're trying to make Roma feel like you're
Roma's sister going and jam all your mother cunt. Roma's sister.
$45,000. And you're trying to threaten the woman with a lawyer letter. I want you to know, anytime you send a lawyer letter by Roma, I will be jamming you.
He good,
a lawsuit.
He good, really fucking good.
I have all the videos where you're threatening me, you post up my picture, you're listening, and everything you say about me. My wife, I will jam you with a fucking lawsuit.
I will jam you with OBI in your mother cunt. I will swell your fucking belly. You want to jam me with a lawsuit?
Jam your fucking elephant cunt father.
You hear? Hey boy, hey, open that door for me. Open that door. Open that door. Open that door. You hear? You hear that mother cunt? You hear what he's saying now? Hey boy, he running by lawyer for you, elephant cunt, and he running by lawyer for me now. You hear what he's saying? He can't take you jamming, no. Those are them fellas that money people, they making joke with you, them fellas now.
Let me tell you something. All when he talking there.
Here back again, here, yeah.
I hear it,
yeah.
Let me tell you something. When he was telling me how I interfere with my fucking children.
That's on the fucking Facebook, that's what we
listen.
That's all, hold on.
And everything is
you give me a problem, hold on.
My wife, my children.
You hear how my old man has put it out? Right, you're gone, go ahead.
Your wife and your children? Your wife and your children?
You post up my picture. You're threatening me. You post up my picture.
Wife and fucking children.
You're listening.
Right.
And everything you say about me.
Right, good. Good now.
Your wife and your children? What it is you say about me? How I interfere with my children?
And bullying me.
How I drinking rum? And I bullying my daughters and granddaughters?
And he post it up too on me and take up
the
the tears.
And you post me up? Eh? So what you call that? You big stink dirty buller man. That what you is? And why you come down by fucking me?
Nah,
all the bad, you're bad.
You saw you sit down the outside whole day. You
are fucking waiting on the mother can't just send anybody.
You ain't easy in here, no.
Send them.
You different than fucking me.
Let me talk now. You say how I bullying my daughter and my children and my grandchildren. That what you say? And when I jam you in your mother country, you want to send fucking lawsuit? You is a big waste of fucking time, boy. You is a crook. And you say how you have Gary Griffith in your back pocket? You say you have Gary Griffith in your back pocket, and how you have Ian Allen have favors for you. That's what you say. Now you want a jam lawsuit because the tapu man jam shit. That will happen to you. I don't care a fuck about you, boy. You're a big waste. You're a Kobo fucking cock. That's what it is. Kobo cock.
Kobo cock. You're a Kobo cock. You're a Kobo cock.
You big stink Kobo cock.
Let me get next one again.
I got time with you, boy.
A Kobo. You're a Kobo cock.
Lawsuit? Why you trying to put on a fucking suit on you? A Kobo fucking suit. You big stink dirty fucking dog.
Hey, Angelina, stop calling your thing anything. Is you fucking call me and tell me Rona fucking robbing all of her land and that mother cunt money is your mother own. And if I do go and get any money, you need some money out of that because your mother and your sister and all of them. When I call back Rona and tell Rona off that case because your sister and your mother and all of them, she say how you lying. So Miss Rona's sister, let me fucking tell you something. Don't play up in all your mother cunt because I'm going in front of fucking Rona house tomorrow. I'm going up by you, Angelina Ramrut and Ali. You're taking a screenshot of your fucking neighbor coming on your profile too. I laying all you know. You realize I didn't care about you, man? Eh? Kobo cock, that is the name. Kobo fucking cock. Machete fucking pussy. Eh? You're a Grantekai fucking Lolo. That way is. You're a fucking pui balls. A cascado fucking nanny. That way you is. Eh? I let that fucking waste of time. A chuff fucking pussy.
Go and put lawsuit for the tapu man. You big stink fucking. You feel afraid, you? You feel like afraid fucking you?
But you are old school, buddy.
I'm waiting on fucking you. You big stick, dirty fucking Kobo cock.
Kobo cock in your house.
Jam lawsuit. You can't fucking take it because you're getting fucking wood. How it happen? When I jam your mother country, when I want the fucking lawsuit.
That Kobo cock.
That big stink Kobo fucking cock.
That Kobo cock there, that one bad. Kobo fucking cock, boy. With the mother say here, boy. Kobo cock, boy, all ever hear that. What are we looking like a Kobo cock?
Hey, all your people on the program come in and rock. Baba Steve from Taruba with the fucking Kobo cock.
People on the program come in and rock. Let me jam Baba Steve on Taruba the fucking Kobo cock.
I straight fucking you over.
A new song in the mother cunt. And just a line on Son Granger. You're going to get a next song in your mother cunt about fake fucking pundit. Your mother cunt.
All what you guys do is to pay people money and to go by people's house and shoot up their house and go and pay the police it is alleged. When you come there and you make alibi and you call in a next woman for help. You fucker like you. And when you come down in fucking where you live in. Come. I will sacrifice my fucking life for mother country. You meet your fucking match. I'm gonna jam you in the fucking pot. There's OBI in your mother cunt.
No.
I'm gonna light a black candle in your mother cunt. I'm coming out now with my fucking powers. What you will see?
And that is the fucking boss.
I'll jam your mother cunt.
That is the fucking boss. That is my father fucking father. I mean, that's my grandfather fucking father.
I'll jam you.
Play with him.
I'll jam your mother cunt. And the tap woman go end up living in your house.
Mother cunt. No. Here this now. Here what you watch this one here now.
Wait, here again?
No, about our man. I want to show you something now because you know how it is be. Watch. People, what they say? What this woman here? You see she? You see this woman here? When I do that, 2 years ago, right? This woman called me. She said, how you going? She called me on camera, yeah? She said she called Pandit Sharma and thing. And here she tell me. She say how she having a problem. I say, what is the problem? She say like man and thing and like my spirit in me. And she say when a man having sex with she, just so that so as he touch she, he just get soft and you know. I turn around and tell she, girl, you have a zombie in you. And they look like whatever it is. So when I jam the woman and she decide no one I jam, she until she on shit. She didn't like my profile. But it take about her last 6 months ago, I see she texting out that time and thing on Baba Steve profile and somebody else. Watch she and thing and I jam she. I say, hey, what about when you tell me you the man prick getting soft and X by Y? She gone back again today. And you see what she doing? Brothers.
What she doing?
All you watch this woman here. All you go. You see fucking she? Fellas in a way? That is Prakia. Correct is right. Correct is right. You know you woman by. She's that nasty woman. Eh? She have over behind she. No man can go wrong she. You see what happening to them? But that's why the whole country love Wakaman boy. That's why the whole country don't take even Gary Griffith and all too. Baba Steve, Gary Griffith know all about fucking you. He have all the video the same way you know. Sleeping iron shall feel. Yes, that's why Ryan Wonder boy. I just talk open when you give me little $50 and I send it for the boy and up in Tunapuna and I call it today and I say this and we and that. I don't hide nothing Ryan Wonder boy. That's how real I is bro. That's why the gods and them go jam them. I call in a fella from away. I don't know, I want to call him back again here. Right? I have 4 or 5. Brian, I want to call Brian. I will see if I will get you with Andy too. Let me see. Let me see if he got answer. I feel like he are wrong. Like he tell me tonight he say he wanted to say certain things, you know. Right? He say he wanted to say certain things. Now the reason why I'm doing this is so the public to know the truth. Right? All I watch it. Talking about my daughter, I buy my daughter, and I did my daughter, and I buy this, and I think by them fucking men and them, I don't know what time it is by. Yeah, you're on the program live, so don't call no name. That's call to let you know that your brother going through some, you know how it has been by.
Okay, so we're live tonight on the program?
Yeah, you're live there, what you could say?
heard your program earlier on today, bro, and I was really upset to hear how these people are lying against you and how much people that you're helping out there, you know, and they're going against you. And they're going by this stinking man, Baba Steve, who is tarnishing your name and bringing you down. I mean, what kind of madness is that, bro? What kind of craziness is that? This is a man who's molesting children, who's interfering with women. I mean, brother, right now I'm so upset. If I catch him, I don't know what I'm going to do. Seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously. And the other woman who you're helping and stuff like that, you're helping another woman there, and she's still run by this man. And she's fabricating lies. Why are these people fabricating lies against you like this for?
For 500, right? For 500, bro.
For 500. And she can't even find her way to the police station. Imagine that. Correct. You tell her today on your program, well, go to the police station and speak to the woman, whatever the case was. She says she can't go. But you have $500 there.
Somebody says she drinking all the money. She own sister say that. And when I talk and I tell the sister the truth. I just bring it real. And I just come and you know, you rock with me. You see when we have, how you just move with me. You see when I have $1, you come by me. You know every single thing about me. So you could talk, brother.
Brother, at the end of the day, there are times when I come by you. You know, every time I come by you, I always come with something, right? There are times I come by you, I feel bad. And at the end of the day, whatever little you have, bro, you just offer to me. Whatever little you have, you go out there. You just say, yo, bro, let's go out there. I need to drop a hamper by this one. I need to check this one and drop something for that one. I'll be like, all right, cool. And we roll in. Yeah, you understand? How the hell people can say you taking their money and blah, 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 and you begging people for money, brother? You don't beg people for money?
G-man gonna tell them I take $40,000 and $17,000 if I had money today or not. So I give you, why, by the way, let's call it tell you. Let's call it tell you love you, brother, and you know, we they rocking and we taking at the end of the day, come and can't stop what we're doing. I had to fight, I had to defend, bro. I had to defend.
Let me tell you something, right? I was always telling you this. He's a champion out there. He's a people's champion. At the end of the day, people cannot open their eyes and see what's going on. Brother, you just back. Because at the end of the day, you are doing God's work. You understand? You are a man of God. Not this fat-ass Baba Steve and all them fix-it-as out there. At the end of the day. Right? You helped me through it all. And I will always stand by your side. I'll always testify when it comes to you, bro. And I'll always stand for you. I'll always be there for you. You know that.
Thank you, brother. Right? Love and respect to you, bro.
Right, so you have a blessed night. You and I say good night. You all have a blessed night out there. Much love. Be safe. The God's with you. The God's with us all.
All right, brother.
Take care.
Love and respect, bro. All right, then. Yeah, man. All right.
Same to you, bro.
Yeah, man. Later. Okay. Yeah. So people all realizing the weight and what's happening. Now, check out tonight for more people. I'll tell you when the trouble reach, then you see who for who and who not for who. Then they see who for who and who not for who and who know every single thing that's going on. Right? Trinidad and Tobago, all the scene we're doing here, they do we talk about. Right? Big up to a certain person I see you locked on. Good night. How you going? How you going, brother? How things? How long me here? I said make you a call. How America going?
Everything cool up here, boy.
Well, I can't wait till I see you. I can't wait till I see you come down Trinidad. Boy, that man, you saw that man fabricating, boy.
Boy, Monday, but get robbed by that man, boy. The woman crying, boy.
You to boy with the land?
The woman, boy. Yeah, boy, that woman crying, boy.
Oh.
That woman crying, boy. She called me crying, you know, that money, boy, don't matter. And boy, here what going on, boy.
She named Sharon. Sharon Ram.
The woman daughter. Yeah, boy. That is the woman self. What going on now, boy? The woman daughter sick, boy. And then try a lot of people and she daughter not getting well. Boy, me know somebody recommend she to Baba Steve. When she go on there now, the woman has no kind of money now, boy. You want $50,000 to see about the child. The woman tell him, well, she has no money, she have a piece of land there. He tells she, well, he could take that and she had to give him 10,000 still. But what going on now with the piece of land? The piece of land is squatting land, it have lease on the land. So he come and he fence the land up and he do what he had to do now, boy.
I'm going and flip it.
You know nothing, he never do nothing. The child never get good, nothing never happen. When she going back, he run straight from my temple, boy.
The man going up on a live and talking about me and my wife, and I sell my child and them fellas them know boy. That why God there's no way he's saying by them fabricating. Yes, how he fabricating with that woman up there. Yes, how that man fabricating things by. And for $500, that woman, I telling you about it. Here, I give that woman grocery, give she money, pay she rent. I do things 20 times than 500. And that woman, a man going to 500 and let's fabricate things and look how nasty life is.
What kind of spiritual leader he is, boy? Robbing people, boy? You understand what I'm saying? He had to stop that man. For a big man, he had to stop that he had children too.
Yeah, but...
He's supposed to know better than that.
Yeah, you see?
And there's a lot of people I see.
Yeah, look, Roma's sister on the line. Roma's sister, me quarreling with you, darling. I just telling you the truth. You know you call me and talk about the land and anything, the money, anything other government, all you had to be part of it. That's how real I is, bro. Look, Rona's sister come back and talking and jamming she now. Bro, I ain't lying, No, here we're going on there, brother, from my way. Here how this back and I'll start. Yeah. Today I just so. And why is on the phone again? A phone call from a certain person. I say, why this person calling me? I answer them. My mind tell me answer, and I call them back. They say, well, come on. Yes, see Baba see on the live, and the Chinese woman, and gone up everyone up the road. And I say, wait, check out God and Bram. She come in the program, and the first time that girl come out brave and stand up and talk in my program. Today, and I watch how she move, and God bless you, because let me tell you what, certain things you know in life when you want to jam people and you vex with them and I line, she changed and she proved to herself she real to God, and God bless you. I show you that, bro.
Boy, I seen a lot of rumors. Oh, we'll seen everything away here, you know. Everything, you know. Everything this man doing, we seeing it. It have a lot of people seeing and hearing about it. A lot of people send money for it too.
And I don't charge no $8,000 like no candle and protect nobody like my wife at time and me, ex-wife. We go on by a woman and Kimberly the belling up. And the woman tell my ex-wife and me $15,000 like Kimberly go on there in 8 days time. And we have a cry and thing because my ex-wife, she believe in she little faith too. So at the end of the day come when she hear that and thing, she said I get worried. You understand? I am also said I get worried. There are people like to fool people out there, so they all have to be careful of this man.
People just try to dig out your under weakness now, boy. I'm sorry the woman can't get back. You say when she go on by the police don't even want to hear nothing.
Well, I crack a case up in Turuba. The gas man, he name Miss Arjun is 75 years. People charge him 80,000, one charge him 40,000, and she didn't have the money and I do a press, so she looked the name on the altar still. And 4 or 5 days ago, the magistrate dismissed the matter and she win the case. That way how him getting on so.
Yeah, but I don't know what kind of Obia man he is, man. He don't know Obia man. He trying to be a Obia man.
Yeah, correct. Everybody saying money is the problem.
You understand?
Well, alright.
And I you. The people who following him just notice just like he, and they look to get robbed by him as well.
No, well, some of them nasty like him.
Stop supporting him.
Because the people who wrong he is nasty. People like Prakia, people like the next big stink, big face one. Them is nasty people. Them doing Baphomet goat for husband.
Yeah, the ugly face
them
one.
Them is Bullaman and thing.
Yeah, but all of them bullying one another. There is a Bullaman temple.
Hey, at least I ring the bell for that. Amen to that, brother. Well, you don't know. Well,
look at the Bola man who hung himself. The man was straight, you know. When the man come by the temple, he become a Bola man, you know.
Yes, correct. They Barry.
Yes, the man hung himself under frustration when they ban him from the temple, and he can't take no more boys.
Correct, brother.
He kill himself.
You the boss.
You know why I saying because it's a long way back. We know the truth.
Yeah, I tell you, you're the boss. All you know, all you fella locked on long. Look him there. Look right now, I'm playing him there. Look him there. You go hear me in the background. Hear there. Watch him. Yeah, watch it. Hear him.
You know me and Baba fucking speak up yet?
Look at how show you the picture here. That Barry.
You know.
He's a Bola man from the temple. That way them fellas them catching Mother Kateri and Mother Kali.
Them make the man a Bola man, you know. Them make he a Bola man, you know. Listen what I telling you, God, you know. The man get frightened, you know, and kill himself, you know. And frustrated, you know.
You see?
You understand? I'm sorry the man had to kill himself. And the wicked one still living.
Well, bye, brother, bye.
Is it frustrating? Boy, well, later, brother, right? You have a good night, man.
Love to you, brother. Take care of yourself, and I love you too. All the fellas. Yeah, brother, later, right? Yeah, hear this now.
Yeah, man.
Be away. Beside that,
Yeah,
plenty people does not understand that I had to cuss, and I'm real sorry for the apologizing for my cussing and thing, but I had no choice, boy.
You see where it's going? You have people, when you talk to them, they're nice. Like they don't understand.
So you don't.
So when you cuss like them, it's understand.
So you don't have a problem with that, right? Because 18 years and over my program is.
No. You know we love you all the way, brother.
Thank you, right? Yeah, brother. All right, man.
Listen to what you're doing, man. Yeah, man.
All right, brother. Later. All right, man. Yeah. Right? So people, that's how Wakaman do it real. This is the next one who I call the Hog Puja mother cunt who is beating and Baba. Watch me. This mother cunt. I the whole world locked onto me. That's why all the can't take it. It's all over. Watch him here. Right? Watch him. Look, pussy fucking mouth. Watch him. He mouth like a fucking pussy. Watch how he do. He mouth like a fucking kobo fucking cat. Watch him. Kobo fucking cat. He the yayar fucking nanny. You know what a yayar? A yayar is a fish like a fucking wabin. But it'll be more slimy. Yeah, that drain fish fucking pokey. That way he is. Fucking Wayne. Drain fish fucking pokey. Watch him. But you're still big mop.
But me and Karen, we good. Me and the Wakaman good. Me and Barasib good. I'm in the middle. You understand? So I just go in the story with two of them. Two of them have stories going on. And I can't understand why we fighting the dog. No. But I think Karen, the Wakaman, original King Wakaman, deserve this crown. You understand that?
I deserve the crown. The world call me the king. King Waka. All the ladies, all the beautiful ladies. You hear the man call today? Hear what? That way you call prayers. The man, if you see the beautiful, if you see that next one call me again from my way with the YouTube. Because why? The ladies them seeing what going on. Right? You hear the man call? You hear what she say? You hear what she say?
Well, come on. I talk to you and I tell you your vibe real good. You know.